Okay, hi everyone. It's Susie here from PropTech Legal, and I'm sitting with Julian, who is one of our purchasers who has recently purchased a lovely property out in Williamstown. I believe he's settled maybe a couple of weeks ago now, so he's right in the mix of having everything moved and sorted and everything like that. And we just wanted to sort of have a chat with Julian to see how he found the process of dealing with PropTech Legal and whether or not, he would be happy with our services moving forward. So I just wanted to sort of ask you, Julian, how would you describe your experience dealing with PropTech Legal and our property lawyers, particularly Melissa, in this instance?
Yeah, I found it to be great, to be honest.
Yep.
I'm a solicitor myself, and
Yep.
previously when I've purchased properties, I've done all the conveyancing myself.
Yep.
I didn't have time to do that this time around because there's too much going on. So I asked one of my close friends whose opinion I trust for a recommendation, and he suggested Melissa. And I've been very, very happy. As a lawyer, who usually does this stuff, you'd sort of worry that no one else is going to do it properly. That kind of,
Yeah.
But the Melissa was fantastic, and the service was great, and I didn't have to worry about anything the whole time. As soon as there's something you come up in my head, I'm like, oh, what's going on with that? And you invariably get an email about that particular thing.
Yeah.
Same sort of time I was thinking about it, and I found the process to be great, so it was really good.
Oh, that's good. And it also helps for us dealing with someone like you, obviously, who's got a little bit of that background, and you understand the process as well. So you know what's happening, and so you would also be aware of what's coming up and what needs to be done and things like that. And you'd also understand too, settling around this time of year is a bit hectic too, making sure.
Yeah. And I was bringing forward settlement date and all that sort of stuff as well. So I was riding the bank pretty hard, and so that all this was going on, and there was PropTech was all, Melissa and yourself were always ready with everything. It was all ready to go. We had everything lined up early, and no problems whatsoever. So it was all clear, and I knew what was going on, and my wife who has no experience in this, knew what was going on. So
that's
so it was
great.
Yeah.
So what would you sort of rate our processes and your experiences, probably from 1 to 10, 1 being obviously not great and 10 being fantastic? What would you sort of think that would be a suitable?
Well, I mean, from my experience, I hesitate to give 10 out of 10s because I used to be a lecturer as well, and they don't give 10 out of 10. But I can't think of any reason why not to be honest. Everything was clear, everything was timely, everything was professionally done, professionally handled. So I actually can't fault the process. So I'd have to give it a 10.
That is fantastic to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. So that was my experience.
That's really good to hear. And look, again, and I hate to go back on it, because you do that as well. You understand the processes that are involved, and it is a very stressful job to have. To have someone you a 10, I think is wonderful. So thank you very much. We do appreciate that. And then obviously, I'm assuming you'd be happy to recommend us to your friends and family if they were ever thinking of selling or purchasing property?
Already have done so.
That's good to know.
Absolutely.
That's great.
So very, very happy to recommend. So not a problem at all.
That's really good. That's really good. Well, thank you very much for your time, Julian. I won't keep you. I know you're a busy man. But have a great Christmas and good luck with the unpacking if you haven't finished doing all of it.
Moving in drips and drabs. So it's just got the old place. So it's go over there, grab a carload full of stuff after work and unpack it. So
not a problem. All right, I will leave you be. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll chat to you very soon. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.